Yo, mic check. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Fair use, YouTube, scrolling at the bottom. Um, yo, what's going on, guys, man? I saw something today, Today we're gonna talk about this Palestine, Israel shit, bro. This shit is crazy. And the crazy part is, last year I was talking to my son about this just to get his opinion on it, right? So I told him, I said, yo, this is what's going on, right? What would you do if somebody came to your grandma's house and told her she had to leave because that was somebody else's house, and your grandma been there for 30 years? How would you feel? She said he would be mad because that's his grandma's house and she been there for mad long. So I said, well, so that's what's going on over there, right? So I'm gonna lay out the facts of what's going on, and then you make a decision on how you feel about it, right? So say there were people there before your grandmoms bought the house. Something happened. They left, right? For whatever reason, maybe there was a war. Or there was beef on the block, right? There was beef on the block. So they left. Then your grandmas went there, built the house, and was living there, right? 30 years later, them people come back. They're like, yo, this is our house. Who you think is right? He said it's not fair to kick him out. This is coming from a 10-year-old. So I got some clips, man, to show y'all. And in the event of today, man, yo, on some real shit, they've been dealing with some shit for mad long, and I just feel sorry for the people over there, man. They really going through some bullshit, B. Like right now, I feel like nothing really matter, bro. Nothing we got going on over here. No little problems we got in our life right now. Trump, what these niggas got going on, bro. Everybody got their own hell. Everybody got their own hell, bro. What I'm saying is these motherfuckers. I was in the military, man. I'm glad I ain't see no shit like this, bro. These motherfuckers are really getting bombed. They have fucking the shit. The shit look like Fortnite and Call of Duty combined, nigga. Yo, they have motherfuckers on gliders. If you ever, I don't know. My son played Fortnite. That's how I got into it. I ain't good at it. This motherfucker, he's fucking 11 years old now. He was 10 when I told him so, but he's 11 now. And he's fucking nice in that shit. So you can be playing somebody and they whooping your ass in that game, and it's a little kid, bro. But back to what I'm saying, like, these niggas fucking jumped out of the plane. So, motherfuckers got cell phones now. So they filming these niggas, these gliders coming down, bro. And then they just start busting at them. What the fuck? But the worst part, bro, the people that die instantly, those are the lucky ones, bro. And another thing, when you do the sign of the cross, right? If you Christian, you do the sign of the cross. You see people go like this, boom, 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 right? That's an inverted cross, bro. Bring that joint further down and then bring the cross up higher, bro. You ever notice that shit? Think about that. So look, I want to show you this shit here first. Man, Pop Smoke is fucking fire. Check this out. These niggas here bold as fuck, bro. It's really set. So here's the thing, B. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care who you are, what you identify as. Things that need to govern your behavior it's called respect, my nigga. It's called morals. Like you walking past spitting at people, bro. Like, who the fuck you think you are? Like, and these are settlers, right? They call them settlers, right? So what happens is these cats not from the area, and they spitting at women, B. Right? Now, that's just one thing. Check this shit out right here. This is an example of what I showed my son. Right?
بأي منطق اللي عم بيصير مناهض للقوانين الدولية تهجير القسري جريمة حرب.
So, what happened with that late? Well, I'm gonna say.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Thank God, still alive.
Yeah. You're a difficult man to get hold of.
Yeah, generally don't interview, but given the circumstances and the bad press that's out there, we decided that we need to do some damage control.
Jacob Fauci is an American Israeli. He became infamous after Mona confronted him and the video went viral.
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do this.
You are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
No one is allowed to steal it, يا عمي.
He's been living in an additional part of Mona's house for over 10 years after being recruited by a US-based company called Nahalal Shimon International, which owns the property under Israeli law. How did you end up here?
It's a long story. Basically, I needed to move from where I was, and my friend was very, very active in this neighborhood. And he said, you can stay here for the time being.
Do you pay rent?
Yeah, my bad. I want to show you something real quick. Look. Well, I can show you from right here. You see homie's cell phone? I feel like he recording too. Right here. Because this shit is right there.
I have an arrangement with the owners of the house. I don't want to get into personal arrangements and rents and things, but yes, I'm a tenant here. I have no ownership over this property.
You're from Brooklyn?
No, I'm from New York, from Long Island.
From New York. What right do you have to live here?
The right I have is that the owner of the house wants me to live here, and he wants there to be Jews living in this house, and he wants to. And I got chosen for whatever reason. It ended up being me.
So why do you live here?
Because I live here, because it's important, and because not too many people want to live here, and it's important to strengthen this neighborhood, to make sure that this neighborhood is not lost in any.
So what they do, right? They'll move in a neighborhood and they'll just like, yo, just go hold that shit down for us. So, you know, you go over there and you hold it down for them. You can stay there, nigga, you give me, you know, I ain't gonna charge you regular rent, you feel me? I'm gonna charge you a tiny bit, but because you're doing me a favor holding this down. But check this out. When it's time for you to go, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna go, maybe we'll put you somewhere else. But for right now, get on this flight and go to fucking Israel and occupy that house. Right? And they're gonna talk more about like how they do that shit later.
Future peace deal.
I want to buy your house.
All right, fuck you. Okay, so this is the crazy part. So to my understanding, you understand me? The Muslims were there first. I mean, the Jews were there first, right? Some shit happened. Something caused them to disperse, right? So they dispersed, right? The joint was conquered by a few motherfuckers. Boom, boom, boom. They conquered them. The Jews left, and the Muslims and some other people, whatever, they moved in. They started living there. So now, what's been going on is like they're like, yo, that's our holy land, my man. Like we were there first and we got chased away, but that's our holy land. So the Muslims is like, all right, that's cool, but that was like a few hundred years ago, my man. Now they're saying that it was a few thousand years ago, or whatever, blah blah blah. But they also found out that it could not have been that long. I don't fucking know. I'm not an expert in it. You can go investigate yourself. We're talking about what's going on right now. So now the Muslims have been there. Some of their generations have been there for a while. Some people moved there and fucking built the house by hand, my man. Been there like 50 years. And then the motherfucker come over there and kicked him out of his house, bro. He went and kicked him out of his house. Like he built that shit. And nigga like, yo, you gotta go because this is our land. And they go, what? Like so they're saying that there's Jews in the judicial system out there. So you know how they moving. They're bending, doing the underhand shit, to make sure that the Jews get that person's land. Now that person been there over 20 years, bro. How you kicking this nigga out? So I think there's something like if they stay there a certain amount of time, they could fucking have it or some shit like that. I don't know. But this actually tells it because I watched this like a while ago.
Places in the Islamic religion. And so we've come here today on one of the holiest nights of Ramadan. The crowds are huge. So if anything happens, it could potentially be very dangerous to the people that are here. It's nighttime prayers for Palestinian Muslims. And this year, Israeli forces showed up unannounced. So you can see that there is Israeli police actually inside, in the grounds of Al-Aqsa. That's what triggered the protests, and that's what triggered the anger today.
Let me take the caption off, bro. This shit is fucking killing me. If your only sacrifice for Al-Aqsa is getting arrested or suffering, that's worth it for defending it. So he got a little mob out there. So he telling them, yo, listen, bro, shit about to go down. It is what it is. Yo, look at my man's face right here. He like, man, I don't want to be involved in this shit.
Palestinians feel like they're being pushed out of East Jerusalem, the city they see as the capital of a future Palestinian state. They say Israel is upping its efforts to redraw the borders of the city, but Israel claims it belongs to them, despite the United Nations saying it's an occupation.
So the United Nations say, yo, that shit's for the Muslims. And these motherfuckers is like, well, we don't give a fuck what the United Nations say. They not here. Nigga, this shit is for the Jews.
Illegal under international law.
The Israeli police have been arresting loads of Palestinian children. 2 Palestinians are
Niggas throwing flashbangs and all that shit.
retaliating because so many young men have I've been taken away by police.
عالم معلهاش جايه توصل باب الله ترشوهم خروا مسكوا سخكوا كلكوا تسووا اللي بدكم اياه تعسيمه بلا خايا يا زلمه
قديش عمرك؟ قديش عمرك؟ قديش عمرك؟
They fuck with
15 سنة
15-year-old boy. See, it's 15 years old. Why are they taking you, right? So they fucking with the 15-year-old, right? But they ain't fuck with this nigga. Did you know that?
عالم معلهاش جايه توصل باب الله ترشوهم خروا مسكوا سخكوا كلكوا تسووا اللي
Nigga said, fuck you all. Do what you want.
تعسيمه بلا خايا يا زلمه
قديش عمرك؟ قديش عمرك؟ قديش عمرك؟ 15 سنة ايش سويت؟ ليش اخذوك؟ ليش تفكرون اخذوه؟ ليش؟ على مود شنو؟
بدهم يبعدوا الشباب، بدهم يبعدوا كل الشباب واحد واحد.
They want to remove all the young people one by one. Because everybody know the young people, they young, they vibrant, they out there, they're angry, they're harder to deal with. Yo, I gotta tell you, just based on the facts, B, I gotta side with the Muslims on this one, bro. Why? Based on the facts, they've been there for generations. They ain't been there like 5 years, man. They've been there like 30, 40, 50 years, bro, and more. So for you to come over there and be like, yo, you gotta go, my nigga, like, then you killing motherfuckers? I seen some shit on Twitter the other day. I didn't know what was going on last night. I didn't know what that shit popped off yesterday. I'm looking on Twitter. I see like a military truck with soldiers in the back and a dead person. And motherfuckers was cheering, yeah, yeah, yeah. Today, I realized that it was the Israelis and they had a Palestinian victim in the shit. Like it was just some brutal shit, bro. But back to this.
As Ramadan continued, Palestinians in East Jerusalem faced stun grenades, arrests, and water cannons. Some of the worst violence seen in years.
هدول رشوا علينا مي طالعين فيش شيء فينا ولا شيء كلاب حيوانات شو بدك تكفيه
عادي ولا شيء عادي حبيبي عادي
عايش بس هذا ما تنساش اوعك تنسى هذا ايش نسوي.
Well, the son, don't forget what they did.
East Jerusalem is important to Jews, Muslims, and Christians. It's also the site of the sacred Jewish Temple Mount. But most of the people who live in this part of the city are Palestinians. That's been slowly changing since Israel captured the area in 1967 and started moving in settlers. Jewish people now make up around...
So that's what happened, right? When she says they captured the area, I don't know what that means. I mean, I don't know how they captured it. So they whatever, captured it, quote unquote, and then they started moving these cats in. They pulling them from... Dude said he was from Long Island. Man, that nigga probably from Brooklyn. She called him out. Where are you from? Brooklyn? Yeah, right there on fucking Nostrand Ave. You like you know where it's at down there. Over there on Franklin Ave. That whole Jewish community down there. Pull one of them niggas, got say, yo, go down and occupy that house, bro.
40% of the population. And in 2018, Israel was emboldened by President Trump, who moved the US embassy into East Jerusalem from Tel Aviv. It outraged Palestinians, but was celebrated by right-wing Israelis.
So Trump is siding with the Jews on it. Wow.
It is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
At the heart of the fight over East Jerusalem is the neighborhood of Sheikh Jarrah, home mostly to Palestinian families some who came here in 1956 after being displaced by Israel when the state was created 8 years earlier. Israel claims Jews historically owned this land. Now, there's a lawsuit to forcibly evict some Palestinian residents, making its way through the courts. Protesters have been turning up since the issue reached the Supreme Court this year.
بسنة 67 أول بيت استولت عليه الجماعات الصهيونية بعد الحرب ب5 أشهر، بشهر 11 67 استولوا على أول بيت بالحي وهو بيت عائلة الشنطي.
Mona al-Kurd and her relatives are one of 28 families fighting in court to keep their homes.
صدقوني ما حد من أهل الحارة رح يطلع إلا لآخر لحظة يجوا يشحطونا شحط، لنعيش بيتنا أرضنا.
Other Palestinians have already been replaced by right-wing Israeli settlers.
هاي جيبوا إيش رجاء بدناش.
ايش صار هسه؟ ايش صار؟
كانوا واقفين شباب وصبايا فلسطينيين وهجم عليهم، نزلهم بالعصاي. شوف العصاي اللي بايده، سراقين، هدول سراقين حراميه. انا وياهم بنفس البيت.
هم ببيتك؟
هم ببيتي.
They are in your house. Yes, they are.
تعي شوفي.
Come, let me show you.
هذا البيت اللي اخذته ستي.
This house was given to my grandma.
لانها لاجئه تهجرت بال 48 من حيفا. هذا البيت
هذه
بابا بناه بسنه 2000
in 2000.
لانه تزوج وجابنا فصار بده مساحه اكبر، بس بابا انهى بناء البيت.
After my father finished building the house, we were never allowed to live. How the fuck? What? How the fuck you? All right, so your father built the house, but they weren't allowed to live there.
عمرنا ما سكناه. اجى القاضي.
The judge came and sealed it permanently. Oh shit.
سكر باب البيت ورجع على المحكمة وأمر إنه البيت يضله مسكر.
He kept it sealed on the pretense that it was built without a permit.
بحجة إنه مبني بدون ترخيص.
منو يعيش بيها؟
Who lives there now? Settlers. So young Jews, not young men, not families.
صوتا شباب مش عيلة.
انتوا تعيشون هنا؟
So she says you live in that house and they live in this one.
وهم هون.
وهم يعيشون
بالضبط
هنا.
بابا وماما كانوا يشتغلوا حوا.
Both my father and my mother worked and saved to build this house.
شو مصاري وبنوا هذا البيت.
اوكي.
كله من تعبنا وشقانا. وبعدين أصدرت محكمة الاحتلال قرار بإنه يجوز للمستوطنين السكن في المنزل. طب ما هذا البيت بدون ترخيص.
It's true that this house was built without a permit. Ah, baby girl. Baby girl, you admitting that the house was built without a permit? Come on. And it was probably built without a permit because they probably weren't going to be given a permit any fucking way. So they probably said, we're going to build it, nobody going to notice, and it is what it is.
صح. وعليه أمرين هدم. طب هو بدون ترخيص.
And they received 2 demolition orders. So why would they allow Israeli settlers to live in it? Oh. So if they built it without a permit and they sent them 2 letters, like, yo, we about to knock this shit down. She like, so why you let these motherfucking Jews come and live in there? Oh, shit.
على أي أساس بتسكنوا مستوطن إسرائيلي فيه وبتمنعوني أنا كفلسطينية أسكن فيه؟ على أي أساس؟ أني ديمقراطية هاي.
Hi, I'm Redwood, and I'm the baddest tree in the forest.
ايش تشعرين لما تشوفي؟
قهر، انزعاج، يعني مزعج متعب. أنا ما ببكي لأني ضعيفة أبداً، صدقيني والله، بس ببكي لأنه نتعاملش مع دولة عادلة، احتلال، وهذه أرضنا. أنا انخلقت، ربيت، وعيت، كبرت هون، على أساس في يجي حدا ياخدها؟ كيف؟ بأي منطق؟ اللي عم بيصير مناهض للقوانين الدولية. التهجير القسري جريمة حرب.
Now, mind you, when they evict niggas, it's not like the U.S. and shit, right? Well, yeah, I guess it is like the U.S. When they evict them, like, they have nowhere to go, bro. They don't got no fucking, like, how here you got Section 8 or welfare, some shit like that. They don't got that shit over there, bro. They just, like, you just in the street. So this nigga lived here, and they had to just go somewhere else. You already saw this.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Thank God, still alive.
Yeah.
And I remember.
You're a difficult man to get hold of.
Yeah, it's, generally don't interview, but given the circumstances and the bad press that's out there, we decided that we need to do some damage control.
Jacob Fauci is an American Israeli. He became infamous after Mona confronted him and the video went viral.
Jacob, you know this is
not going to be as easygoing as I am. Whether it's me, whether it's someone else, whether it's a monkey, whether it's a giraffe, they're not coming back into this house ever. I understand why they're angry at me. I understand why they dislike me. I'm from New York, from Long Island.
From New York. What?
For whatever reason, it ended up being me.
So why do you live here?
Because I live here, because it's important, and because not too many people want to live here, and it's important to strengthen this neighborhood, to make sure that this neighborhood is not lost in any future peace deal.
You heard that? Why are you here? To make sure it's not lost in any future peace deals. So they could be like, well, he been there. That's fucked up because she been there since 2000. Or her father, whatever, built it in 2000, right? If he been there 10 years, that means his ass moved there. This is 2020. When was this put out? 2 years ago. So 2021. So he basically moved there in 2010, 2011, right? So they've been there fucking 10 years. They built it. Now they talking about, oh, we want to make sure it's not lost in future peace deals. So he moved there. He been there about 10 years. So it's fucked up. They on some grimy shit, bro. They on some grimy shit.
This is not their ancestral lands. They've not been here for generations. They came here in 1956 because they had nowhere else to be, and somebody illegally put them here. Whatever they're accusing me of is no different from what they're doing and what they did.
So your position here is a political position to keep Palestinians out of it?
Not to keep Palestinians out of it, to keep Jews in it.
And therefore keep the Palestinians who were here out of it?
No, that's not, no. That's a necessary evil. Whatever situation is, and that's what I was trying to explain in that viral video, they're not coming.
Hold up, that nigga said that's a necessary evil. It's not to keep Palestinians out, it's to keep Jews in. Well, if you keeping them out, nigga, if you keeping you in, I mean you keeping them out, stupid. The fuck you talking about?
Palestinians out of it to keep Jews in it.
And therefore keep the Palestinians who were here out of it?
No, that's not, no. That's a necessary evil.
This nigga said that's a necessary evil, bro. Listen, I ain't an NBA player. I'm not a fucking actor. I'm not famous. I'm not a celebrity. So I could say it. Y'all niggas is foul. What y'all doing over there, what they doing over there, bro, is foul, bro. Them niggas is grimy. That's some foul shit. Like, wow. I see why they bombing, bro. I see why they doing what they. Wait, as a matter of fact, who the fuck struck first yesterday? I don't even know. I don't know who struck first.
Whatever situation is, and that's what I was trying to explain in that viral video, they're not coming back here. This part of the house for sure is lost. The second part of the house, unless there's some major miracle, is going to be lost. And they're not coming back into here. So whether I am here, whether I am not here, whether it's me, whether it's someone else, whether it's a monkey, whether it's a giraffe, they're not coming back into this house ever. I understand why they're angry at me. I understand why they dislike me. But I did not do this to them. I'm not doing this to them. And as I said, if I leave, I'll be replaced immediately. And I venture to think that whoever comes here is not going to be as easy.
Bro, all they gotta do is just kill whoever the fuck is there, bro. Whoever you see come out that motherfucking door, pull a bullet in their ass. Y'all niggas really ain't got no laws over there. Y'all niggas is bombing niggas, bro. For as long as I can remember, I remember turning shit on. Oh, it's Israel and fucking the Palestinians and the innocent. They've been warring, bro. Like if you want to play dirty like that, then we gonna play dirty like that, bro. This shit is crazy.
Easy going as I am.
Jacobs and Nahalat Shimon International's unyielding stance is being challenged both inside the neighborhood and in court, where lawyers representing the families argue it's illegal under international law to displace anyone from occupied land. They're also arguing that there's a double standard. Israel allows Jews to return to their homeland, but not Palestinians.
It's okay. I don't want to cause a problem. I just want to ask you why. I want to ask you why you've taken the man.
Nahalat Shimon International.
Bro. Yo, I'm just keeping it real, B. I don't even know who gonna watch this shit. I'm just keeping it real, man. Niggas is foul. What they doing is wrong, B. That's some foul shit.
Did not respond to our request for comment. Across the street from Munna's home is a house that belonged to a family pushed out in the last round of evictions. We found Abu Ayman al-Ghawi alone, sitting outside his old house.
Wow.
So you used to live in this house across the road. What happened?
رمونا بين ساعة والتانية للشارع كسروا الابواب ضربونا احنا وولاد.
They destroyed the doors and beat us, our children and women. Wow. This was in 2009, bro. Oh. Yo, they kicked them out in an hour, beat them the fuck up and threw their shit out on the street.
ولادنا ونسواننا حملونا بالقوة ورمونا برا.
They threw us out.
Were you given any help, any money, a place to stay?
Not only did they do that shit, bro. You see what they flying the flag, bro. Look at that shit after they kicked them out, bro. They up there flying their flag. God, how would you feel? How would you feel, bro? And this nigga sitting across the street outside looking at them niggas in his crib. Yeah, these houses are fucked up, but it's better to have a roof and four walls and running water and a toilet and a shower than being on the street, bro. Even if it look fucked up like that.
Were you given any help, any money, a place to stay? What sort of support did you get?
يعني هم ما قدموا أي مساعدة.
They didn't give us any assistance. They didn't give us a flat or rent.
لا بيت لا إيجار. يعني تصوري إحنا قعدنا هون تحت هذه الشجرة.
Imagine that we live under here, under this tree, outside of our flat for 7 months. Oh, come on, bro. Bro, that's not right, my mans. Oh my God. Yo, I gotta ask this, man. I see what's going on now, right? Are there any other Muslim countries that's like reaching out, like, yo, we see what they doing to y'all over here. Come over here. Well, you know what I'm saying? You could stay with our brothers and shit like that. And, you know, Muslims do stuff like that. Like they be looking out for each other, bro. So I'm just like, damn, bro, like ain't anybody reaching out to these niggas?
مقابل بيتنا 7 أشهر.
What happened to all your belongings that were in the house?
أخذوا كل العفش ورموه. إحنا بنعرفش وين راح العفش. بقول لك ما طلعنا إلا بالأواعي اللي علينا، بالملابس اللي علينا بس. كنت أنا لابس أواعي النوم. مرتي طلعت بدون بابوج، بدون شحاطة.
How long exactly have you lived in this house?
في سنة 1962 أنا انولدت هون. القدس هذه حقنا إحنا مش حق المستوطن. المستوطن اللي أجا من أمريكا ولا من روسيا.
The settlers came from America, Russia, and Germany. Bro, they ain't even from the country, bro. They weren't even born there. They weren't even born there. Now, I heard that there's something, right, that every Jew wants to have a home in Jerusalem. That's some shit I heard on one of these videos. But my nigga, you gotta build a home, bro. You can't be taking these niggas shit. They ain't even doing this shit by attrition. Like say, yo, boom, when this shit is no longer occupied by the person that owned it or built it, everybody else gotta go. So if your grandfather or your father built this shit, check this out. Before he died, my man, you gotta get a crib. They don't even say that. This nigga came from another country, was like, yo, it's over. We here. They beat this man and his family and threw their shit on the street. And they came from fucking Germany. They came from Brooklyn over there and did that shit. Is crazy.
ولا من ألبانيا هو مش أحق مني إنه يعيش هون. أنا انولدت هون، دمي دموعي في هذا البيت.
Aryeh King, a right-wing activist who was appointed one of East Jerusalem's deputy mayors last year, says the right belongs to the Jewish people.
Wow.
When we are Jews in the States, in Australia, in England, in Jerusalem, we are facing to one place. Haram el-Sharif, Temple Mount.
That's religion.
Of course.
Talking about a religion when you're talking about people and the land and where they live, is it irrelevant?
Absolutely.
So you can't really justify ownership over religion when there are so many different types of Arabs.
Of course not, but I'm just explaining that the way that we see Yerushalayim, it's a different way than any other religion. As a Jew, you can live everywhere in the world. You can be the most Orthodox Jew. If you don't live in Yerushalayim, you cannot keep the entire commitment of God.
Do you want to see a Sheikh Jarrah?
That's where I heard it, on this shit. That's where I heard it. So these dudes feel that you really ain't a real Jew or you really ain't down with the clique unless you got a fucking crib over here. Bro. This nigga's bugging.
Religion. As a Jew, you can live everywhere in the world. You can be the most Orthodox Jew. If you don't live in Yerushalayim, you cannot keep the entire commitment of God.
Says who? So, here's the crazy part, bro. You think God wants you to go and kill niggas to stay there, bro, and you still go to fucking heaven, bro? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yo, they that makes no sense, bro. What you saying is stupid. You saying, so you think God's not going to be like, God is not going to honor you because you don't live in Jerusalem. So to go and stay in Jerusalem, you're going to fucking kill and push out and make other motherfuckers homeless and disrupt their whole shit. And you wasn't even born there, bro. Nah, that's some shit that y'all niggas thought up in your head. That's some status shit for you. And that's your own shit, bro. Because that don't make no sense. So how is killing somebody or doing the fucked up shit that you doing to people going to make you good with God? Them niggas is foul. Them niggas is foul, bro.
Do you want to see a Sheikh Jarrah that is Jewish?
Of course.
Without Arabs?
I want to see Jews, yes.
This woman is absolutely phenomenal. Her name's Sharon. Sharon's generated over $250,000.
As the neighborhood waits on the eviction appeal, support for the families is growing. Police are getting more aggressive. As it's getting closer, the smell is getting really, really strong. Oh, you can see everybody just ran inside because they don't want to be sprayed with that. It smells like sewage.
Yes, they sprayed in here too, right?
One night, police...
Yo! Oh! Yo! Oh, this shit is crazy. They spraying raw sewage on niggas, bro. What?
Even raided a Palestinian resident's house for playing loud music.
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro. Yo, this shit is crazy. They just ran up in these niggas' house and just breaking shit and oh my God. This shit is crazy.
On another night, police detained Muna's younger brother and held him for hours when he was trying to go home. وهسه تعرفون هو وين؟
احنا ما بنعرف بس رايحين نشوف اذا هو بمركز الشرطة الرئيسي يعني.
Yo. Look at this shit, bro. Hey, George Floyd and son right here. At least they ain't do it for 9 minutes, but god damn, bro. Oh man, fuck. fuck that. Yo, I'm glad I was born here, bro. Oh, I'm glad I was born in America, bro. I'm glad I was born in Brooklyn. I survived the fucking crack era, B. It was rough. Crackheads was everywhere, doing everything, man. This shit here, Africa, nigga, Mexico, Colombia, Guatemala, Honduras, bruh. God damn. Haiti, Jamaica, all everywhere is fucked up, bro. This shit crazy.
وهسه تعرفون هو وين؟ احنا ما بنعرف بس رايحين نشوف اذا هو بمركز الشرطة الرئيسي يعني. انت اللي اعتقلت اخوي، الله يبارك لك ويكسر ايديك يا حيوان يا ابن الكلب.
Oh, yeah. She said, you the animal that arrested my brother. May God bless you. May God break your arms, you son of a bitch.
As Ramadan neared its end, Palestinians flocked to Al-Aqsa Mosque, and Israeli police once again stormed in.
$453,000 in affiliate commissions in 60 days. Without Amazon, Shopify, or Facebook, is it possible?
Hundreds of people were injured, but many medics were prevented from entering.
We've been outside for a while, they wouldn't let us in. We've now made it into the ground. There are the remnants of stun grenades everywhere. East Jerusalem is at the heart of the Palestine-Israel conflict, and right now, it's exploded. Palestinians are taking refuge inside Al-Aqsa Mosque.
While Palestinians barricaded themselves in the mosque, close by, right-wing Israelis, including Aryeh King, celebrated the date Israel captured Jerusalem in 1967.
A lot is happening right now. Al-Aqsa, what you call Jerusalem Day, Sheikh Jarrah. Do you think that this is a very delicate moment?
It's a delicate moment like many other moments we have here. And we passed many moments like that, and we will pass this also.
What do you want to see in the end? What would make you happy?
To see the temple built at the Temple Mount, where the Dome of the Rock is the Holy of Holiness. We believe and we trust God and we believe God, that it will happen. And we need to do everything.
Hamas struck first. The Muslims struck first, bro. That whole shit that's going on right now. So the Muslims set it off. Oh, shit.
It will happen in our days.
A delicate moment.
It's a delicate moment like many other moments we have here. And we passed many moments like that, and we will pass this also.
What do you want to see in the end? What would make you happy?
To see the temple built at the Temple Mount, where the Dome of the Rock is the Holy of Holiness. We believe and we trust God and we believe God, that it will happen. And we need to do everything that it will happen in our days.
In retaliation for the storming of Al-Aqsa, Hamas, a Palestinian militant group that governs Gaza, fired on Israel. At least 13 civilians have been killed, including 2 children. Israel responded with a disproportionate show of force, leveling apartment buildings and newsrooms in one of the most densely populated places on earth. To escape is impossible. Israel has closed off the crossing into the blockaded strip. So far, over 200 Palestinians have been killed, including 61 children. When the bombing stops and the international community is no longer watching, Mana will still be fighting, including at Israel's Supreme Court.
Wow. Wow, bro. Yo, check this out.
Hey man, this is actually my place. Well, me and my family have lived here for generations. Who told you that? This ancient book of made-up stories. Would you be happy enough just to piss off or die? No. Alright, calm down. God, you're so confrontational. Plan B, let's share. How could that possibly work? I get the house, you get the shed? Are you kidding me? I get a few guns, alarms, a few cameras to keep an eye on you, and obviously nothing gets in or out, including yourself, without my say-so. But yeah, I think I'm willing to compromise on this. What the hell are you doing? Defending myself and my home? Oh, why are you so violent and angry? He just kicked me out of my house. Where were you for that part of the story? What's the headline here? Housing dispute? Conflict? I'll just put... It's complicated. New owner seeks peaceful house shed resolution with terrifying legacy tenant. All happy? You know, I don't feel safe in my own home.
Yo. Oh. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. So check this out, man. These motherfuckers is not playing, bro. They about their business. So this is a Muslim, right? Check this out.
الذي من علينا بدخول أراضينا المحتلة التي دنسها العدو برجسه ودأسه، لكن عندما دخلنا دسنا رؤوسهم بأقدامنا الشريفة ودام مجاهدين اليوم، هذا اليوم الذي كنا ننتظره بفارغ الصبر منذ سنوات، كنا في شوق شديد إلى لقيا هذا اليوم المبارك، والله عز وجل أكرمنا في هذا اليوم المبارك أن دسنا أقدام.
We stood with our feet above their heads.
بأقدامنا وحجرنا جماجمهم.
And we dispersed their skulls. What the fuck? Yo. We dispersed their skulls with our strikes. This scene that you see before you today, Prophet's PBUH instruction for us. To the Muslims, the we implemented today the Prophet's PBUH instruction. And we left the women and children alone. I don't know if I believe that, bro. I know y'all are fucking tight, bro. I know y'all pissed off, man. This is war. So if there's a 10-year-old boy, you gonna lead a 10-year-old boy? In 5 years, he's of age to come back and kill you. So you gonna leave him? This nigga said we dispersed their heads with our strikes. Let's just take a quick rundown. Motherfucking Twitter. And see what we see.
مدينة بيت حنون
أنا أبوك يا شاطر.
وين احنا هسه؟
من منين؟ أنت مدبر عربي مش عربي شاطر.
يخا وش البنت؟
ها؟ عز الرامن.
وين احنا؟
وين بقى تشتغل يا شاطر؟
وين ابوك؟
وين امك؟ وين ابوك؟ وين اهلك؟ مع مين جاء؟
والله
وين بقى؟ مين بنت كابس؟
ضايع في الطريق.
انا ابوك يا شاطر.
وين احنا هسه؟
من منين؟
ये बंदूक अच्छा है यार भाई
ले लो अपने सामान ले
लो सामान यार
You could order Uber Eats and shit, my nigga. Like, just thank God, B. Because this shit is fucked up. All right, go back. Go back. Setting niggas on fire. Yo, look at this. I'm one in America. Don't.
Vesileyle hayatını kaybeden Filistinli kardeşlerimize bir kez daha Allah'tan rahmet, Filistin devleti ve halkına başsağlığı diliyorum. Filistin ve yerleşimci şiddetinden derin endişe duyuyoruz. Bu vesileyle
Man, look at this shit, bro. They got little kids and
Hello.
See? You see? I thought that's why I said I ain't believe him. You see that? And I said, yo, what about the male kids? What you gonna do with them? Right? Now these is all male kids. They young, bro. I'm gonna find this nigga TikTok too. These motherfuckers is user. What the fuck that say? User. Look like 9030. God damn it. Bro, I can't fucking see that. They tried to blur it out. Bango. I was all off. User 6903 06825 122512. Nah, that's the wrong name. Yeah, he Muslim. Just got kids. He ain't got nothing crazy on his page.
محوت تاريخي ومعتقداتي عبثا تحاول لا فناء لثائر أنا كالقيامة ذات يوم آت.
Sit down. Oh. Alright, so the Jewish police taking it away, and the other Jews is running and throwing rocks at him. Man. Yeah, look, look. A Jewish newborn girl was taken hostage by Hamas terrorists in Gaza. Laughing barbarians and a lost girl with laughing emojis are used in the caption. Let me see if I could type that shit in. A lost girl. Let's see if they're telling the truth. I don't see it, guys. Right. No, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Right.
The apartheid started 20 years after the occupation. Hamas was born within the occupation as a means of resistance. This isn't the occupation isn't happening because of Hamas. For everyone arguing that all of this started because of Hamas, Hamas didn't exist until 1987, 20 years after the apartheid started, 20 years after the occupation. Hamas was born within the occupation as a means of resistance. This isn't the occupation isn't happening because of Hamas. For everyone arguing that all of this started because of Hamas,
wow. Thousands of Germans gather in Berlin to show solidarity with the Jews. They sang the national anthem of Israel. This makes me emotional. Thank you. Bro. This is the Israeli boys preparing for war. Oh my God. If you support this, you also support this. I don't know what all of this is, so. Oh, he's supporting the Muslims. Oh, shit. What?
فلسطيني فلسطيني أنا دمي فلسطيني على عهدي على ديني على أرض تلاقيني أنا لأهلي أنا فديهم أنا دمي فلسطيني 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 أنا دمي فلسطيني.
I'm going to clip that up. Give me a second. Boop, boop. That's something else, B.
على عهدي على ديني
Oh, man, bro. All I'm saying, man. Hey, on a black stallion. That's crazy. It's badass. It's badass, I ain't gonna lie.
No one can close the door that God has opened for you. No one. Absolutely.
Damn. Nigga, you see the missiles landing. Oh, hey. Yo. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shorty. Got some little Jones out there. Shorty. Yeah, that's all that's really on Twitter right here. Damn, bro. Oh, my God. All right, that's enough of that. Bro. So, what the hell they doing with the kids, man? Oh, my God. That's everything. Now, this is something else I want to say, B. This is New York, B. Right? Now, this is what I want to say. You niggas want to fight so motherfucking bad, get your ass on the plane and go the fuck over there. I'm going to say it again. You could have sides. You could choose your side. You want to fight and defend and support your side? Go over there and do that shit. Don't be tearing up the motherfucking streets, disrupting our shit over here, because we got enough shit going on between the Bronx and niggas robbing fucking Target and Walmart and Apple and Louis Vuitton and all that shit going on in the city. We need our cops to take care of that shit, right? We got enough bullshit going on out here. We don't need you niggas that's not even getting shot at or your shit blown up over here causing and wreaking fucking havoc, all right? Go over there.
Guys, you're not going to get out that way. I'm telling you, it's completely blocked off.
Now, they doing this shit. You see how the cops treat the motherfuckers over there, right? Excuse me for calling them motherfuckers. You see how the cops treat the Palestinians and the Israelis over there, right? Look how the New York cops treat motherfuckers over here.
Okay, we're going right. Guys, you're going this way. Look, you're going to make a right and a right.
Come on, guys, you're going to make a right and a right. Like, I promise you, that side's locked off. Come on.
It's all closed off down there, I promise you. Look at all the cops. You got to go this way. Come on, guys, right and a right. There's no way out down there, I promise you.
That's the cocksucker. Put the flag in my face. Yeah, put it in my face now. Put it in my face now, motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Terrorist. Fuck out of here. I told you.
Listen, bro. Dear NYPD Commissioner, dear Mayor, dear Governor of New York City, of LA, of wherever these motherfuckers are protesting. Hold your fucking nuts and tell these niggas to go the fuck home. If they don't go home or disperse the area, my nigga, you gotta fucking bring out your own flashbangs, bring out your own fucking pepper spray, stun guns, tasers, fucking fire trucks, whatever the fuck you got, and get these motherfuckers off the street, bro. How you gonna let somebody come out and disrupt your own shit? That they mad at the shit going on over there. Listen, my man, go watch CNN, YouTube, whatever the fuck, or get your ass on a plane and go the fuck over there. Like what the fuck, bro? I get it. Believe me, I get it. But if you that pissed off, right, go over there, bro. You motherfuckers want to go to Times Square and fight, and Jews and Muslims fight too? No, nigga. We got enough shit going on over here. Got fucking Bloods and Crips and folks and GDs and this and that and that and this, motherfucker. No. Like, we need some more shit to fucking deal with. Tell you, man, I like our Arab stores, man. Them motherfuckers make sandwiches. They should be clean. They got the bomb ass delis. Don't be fucking with these motherfuckers over here, man. What is that? You got them on one side, you got them on the other. These motherfuckers is having a good old time, bro. They having a good ass time. Look at this motherfucker.
Introducing One Lion.
It began Saturday morning with a massive rocket barrage from Gaza striking across Israel. While targets were hit, the likely intent here was to keep Israelis indoors, to distract from the invasion. Others attacking border points and fence lines, all while thousands of rockets rained down. Others using boats. Meanwhile, on the ground, hundreds of Hamas fighters poured across breached border points, smashing Israel's defenses, heading to more than 20 communities in a house-to-house search, largely unopposed. This happening across a wide area, in communities which were clearly part of a targeted plan. Once there, the fighters killed indiscriminately in the single deadliest day in Israel's existence. Others managed to seize Israeli military equipment and open fire on passing vehicles. Citizens of Israel, we are at war, said Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Critically, though, the invaders took hostages, more than 100 of them, from villages, farms, a music festival near the border, and more. This may be Hamas's signature act.
Gun weapon.
How does Israel respond when hostages may be used as human shields? What might it cost in prisoner exchanges to get them back?
Unimaginable. The number of civilians
Bro, this shit's fucked up, bro. Yo, this shit is fucked up, bro. This is like, it's already lit, bro. It's up. It's up. Like, and it's like, you really can't even really play Big Brother, bro, because you invaded by both of them. You got both of them in your country, bro. You got Jews over here and Muslims over here. So you can't even go and just bomb both of them motherfuckers. Like, you know what, man? Fuck everybody. You can't even do that, bro. Because you got all of them in your own fucking backyard. But as a reasonable human being, it's common sense that kicking these Muslims out of that area the way they doing it is wrong as fuck. It's common sense, bro. There's a diplomatic way to do it. They say it's like a 60-40 split right now, right? So boom, 40% Jews, 60% whatever. Y'all niggas need to just leave it at that, Pop. Y'all need to say, you know what? Our lineage is from over there, so the Jews need to say, yo, our lineage is over there. We got people over there. We all from the same clique. Boom. Our clique is occupied over there. So we covered. Like, you can't go and kick niggas out who built a house, bro, and been there since the 80s. And get that shit to somebody else. Bro, you can't do that. Well, obviously you can because you did. But you're wrong, bro. And so Hamas set it off. Hamas is the Muslims. The Muslims. Yo, them niggas tore that shit up real quick. Yo. Now the Jews is fucking retaliating. Oh my God, bro. I had some other stuff to show you guys. Oh, look at this shit real quick. This the last joint. Then we out. Cause I'm tired. It's fucking 4:08 in the morning.
Help me access my family's hometown.
Hi, how are you, Ori? Nice to meet you, I'm Dina.
Ori and Joel are with the Israeli anti-occupation group Breaking the Silence. They used to serve in the Israeli army.
Yo, what channel is this? AJ Plus? I'm not gonna show this because I don't want these niggas to block my shit, bro. I didn't check to see if this particular joint was gonna let me rock. So yo, tonight you get to, or tomorrow night, whenever the hell you watch this shit, you get to curl up in your nice warm fucking bed, or eat a nice meal, take a nice shower, bath, lay up next to your, to whoever. Click and surf on fucking YouTube. Just think about how lucky you are. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got your kids sleeping in their bedroom, or they sleeping on the couch, whatever your situation is, man. Look at your kids and just thank God, bro. Cause motherfuckers is going through shit right now. I feel bad for them, man. All right, y'all. Holla at y'all later.